it's Rachel, and today we're going to be making a green juice. And today I wanted to focus on how you make a green juice that's low in sugar. I think juice kind of gets a bad rap because it tends to be really high in sugar, because when you juice down fruits, you results in really high sugar content. So I wanted to show that today it's possible to make a really good, tasty green juice that doesn't have a ton of sugar. So what I chose today are vegetables that have a really high water content because they juice down really well. Yesterday I went to a farm called Sonoma Broadway Farms. It's adorable on Broadway Street in Sonoma. They sent me home with some amazing cucumbers and some kale. So I'm gonna include those in the juice today. Super fresh, straight from the garden. And then I'm also including broccoli because it has some cancer fighting benefits, and it's just packed with a lot of nutrients and vitamins and minerals. So broccoli is always a good one to include. We have fennel. It kind of has a nice sweet taste to it and almost a little anise licorice notes to it. And it's got a lot of water, so it's a really nice one to put in your juices. And celery. Celery is great juiced because, again, it has a lot of water, and so it ends up resulting in more juice than would a leafy vegetable. And then for kind of the flavor and balancing it out with a little bit of sweetness, we're going to do green apple. It has that nice tart flavor, and it's lower in sugar than a lot of other fruits. And then ginger. Ginger's great. It adds kind of a nice zesty bite to the juice flavor. And then, of course, lemon. Citrus is another kind of lower in sugar fruit and one that's good to include, and a nice complement to the vegetable flavors. So the whole reason juicing is so amazing is that you're packing so many nutrients into a smaller version. So, I mean, it would take you all day probably to eat all these veggies, but you'll see when we juice this, we're going to juice all of these things. They'll fit about into this. So you're just packing all of the nutrients into a smaller package, and therefore you can get it into your body a lot faster. If you're juicing ginger, just make sure to do it last because the kind of coarse skin on it can clog up your juicer if you're not careful. So if you just want to wash your juicer once, do the ginger last. So you'll see how all those vegetables and fruits made this much juice, which is awesome. It's a good amount of juice. And now we're gonna just add some lemon, fresh squeezed lemon in here to give it that extra good, zesty, fresh flavor. And then it's ready to drink. Excuse the mess. It's messy. Okay. Another thing you can add is just a little dash of some really high quality sea salt, and that actually helps your body absorb the nutrients that are in the juice. So don't think that it's bad for you. It's actually good for you. And then I'm just gonna shake it up. Okay, and then we'll try it out. Hopefully it's good. Really good. You can taste the fennel, kind of the sweetness of the fennel, and the green apple and the lemon, and it just tastes super fresh and healthy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some good tips on how to make a good low sugar super green drink, and please comment and share and let me know what ingredients you like to include in your green juices. Happy juicing! Another good thing to keep in mind when you're juicing is to try to make it really fresh. So you want to consume it within the first 24 hours, if at all possible. So either getting your own juicer is a great idea, or going somewhere to buy it that makes it fresh for you, or a company that you know is making it fresh every day is really best. Because as soon as you bottle it and it's sitting there, it's going to start losing nutrients. So the sooner you can drink it, the better.